Hello, I'm Dr. Charles Lyons. I'm one of the chiropractors here at Brown Chiropractic in Sterling Heights. We're coming up on my 25th year in practice of helping people, and love what I do.
Hi, I'm Heather. I'm one of the office assistants. I've been coming here for about 9 years. Dr. Lyons, what made you decide to go into chiropractic care?
Okay, well, this is a really interesting story because about 35 years ago, I had a really bad back injury, and I had the PT and the injections, and I was told surgery was the only option if I had any hope of walking or being functional again. And I'd asked the surgeon at the time, I said, well, what if I go to a chiropractor? And he says, if you go to a chiropractor, you'll never walk again. Well, I couldn't walk then, but I remembered that I liked being able to do it. So I ruled out chiropractic and we scheduled the surgery. And the week before, I got scared, and I had two of my friends come over, and they carried me to their car, and I was on all fours in the back seat of the car, and we drove to the local chiropractor about 1.5 miles from where I was living at the time, and they carried me in, and they held me up so he could take a couple x-rays, and they carried me to the room, and they laid me on the table and positioned me, and the chiropractor, small guy, did a move, and I heard a pop, and I screamed. I said, oh my God, I'm never going to walk again. And he says, oh, that was excellent. I'm thinking, I'm never going to walk again. What do you mean excellent? And he says, okay, sit him up. And I'm like, I can't sit. And I sat up. He says, okay, let's get him standing. I'm like, can't stand. And I stood up. And I walked out of there. I hadn't walked in 2 months. And so I called, and I canceled the surgery. And the surgeon called me. And he says, why'd you cancel the surgery? Your back is terrible. You've got 2 herniated discs. You need surgery. I said, well, you told me not to, but I went to a chiropractor. And after the first adjustment, the pain's totally gone in one leg. It's almost gone in the other. I can stand up. I can walk. I can go to the bathroom. I slept. And he says, well, sometimes these get better on their own. So I'm sure whatever he did had nothing to do with it. So we're going to keep you on the schedule. And I said, I'm going to try it this way. Well, that was almost 35 years ago. And here I am, and I've never had the surgery, and I golf, and I work, and do yard work, and, visit with the family. So that's how I got into it. So I was like, I want to be able to do that for people. And so that's how I became a chiropractor.
It's a great
It
story.
started me on the path.